Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we have so much news to go over, so make sure you stick around for the entire thing. I'll try and get through it quickly, but again, there is a lot. We're going through all the leaks and just the secrets basically that came with the Season 8 update. If you missed any of my previous videos, check them out. I go over absolutely everything to do with the new update. Touch that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel right now if you haven't already. And I know I've been talking about it a lot. Support a creator code, TheCampingRusher. I just want to say thanks for actually doing it, man. Like I get to see the stats, the results, right? And I do appreciate it. I see lots of you tweeting at me, lots of you just, whether you're tweeting at me or commenting or not doing it at all, at least typing my name in there. It helps a lot, and I'm very thankful. So yeah, don't let it go to waste. Type someone in there. It doesn't have to be me. Don't let it go to waste. There's some good item shop skins coming this week as well. All right, first up, week 1 and 2 loading screens. Obviously, this is a pirate-themed season, and with that week 2 loading screen, those weird ninjas, that is what has come out of the dragon eggs, right? Or what, I don't know if they're lizard eggs, whatever they are. So it's like a ninja that morphs into some weird ninja lizard. Don't really know how all that works, but we're rolling with it, man. So those are the 2 loading screens. Moving on, I believe this was from, some of these are from the night it came out, just compiling really everything for you guys. Supply drops are now visible on the map. You guys know I am mid. I've done one of my 3 midterms. I have another one in 3 hours, and then I have another one on Monday. So I have not played any Fortnite whatsoever. So I don't actually know a lot other than what I'm seeing from these the awesome news, the leakers, stuff like that. So supply drops now visible on the map. That's an awesome change, because that's just gonna make more hot points on the map, right? And for video making, for entertainment, that's what we want, right? We want to go to the places where everybody else is and hopefully get some kills. Now, the new vehicle. We know that the drift board's going away at some point and going to be replaced with a new single occupancy vehicle. It looks like that vehicle is a hamster ball. So, although the hoverboard, the drift board is awesome, it looks like the hamster ball, which I think is another hilarious, cool, who knows how it's gonna work, addition to the game. I might be okay with the drift board being replaced if this thing's gonna be even more fun, right? And I think there's some potential there for sure. With this hamster ball. So we'll see. No gameplay or anything like that released, just a little file that indicates it's coming. I mentioned this briefly in my skins video, but the Carbon Commando skin, this skin, is actually part of a promotion set. You'll most likely get it if you buy a phone or something. It's not known yet. PS Plus, PlayStation Plus pack, based on the colors, is what everyone is assuming, like literally everybody. So yeah, we're not for sure on this. Usually these skins come with the skin, the back bling, and then some V-Bucks type of thing. So assume that's how it's gonna be. And PlayStation is the assumption right now, but it's going to be part of some type of pack. Next up, here's the glider you get if you win a game this season. These are the gliders I always end up rocking, and I really like this one. Palm Leaf, kick back and enjoy Victory Royale in Season 8. Yeah, and I think this is just an awesome looking glider. They did very well on this, right? Not just an umbrella with kind of a reskin or recoloring. Nothing wrong with that. But instead it's got the leaves, right? Separate, just totally different. I don't know if you call that a texture or model, whatever it is. Looks good. I can't wait to get my first win. I still haven't yet, man. I know. I gotta play. I'm close. Monday's gonna be a fun night of Fortnite. Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. I'm gonna get a lot of games in as soon as I'm done. Let's talk about this. I don't fully understand it, but it's to do with the new loot. All right. Soon, at some point, we're gonna be able to dig into the ground and find the treasure. And this treasure, it might be this cool looking chest, the treasure chest, right? But we'll get there soon. So yeah, you'll be able to get a shovel. You go to the X marks the spot, and through that you'll uncover this, I'm sure, just very, very good loot. But let's move to this next image here to explain it better. X marks the spot. Have we found the treasure chest location? Some people are saying they found it already and out came legendary items. But then I think a big part, because I don't think you're actually able to dig it up yet, but from this photo you can see the location seemed to be I-4, right? So down where above Lonely Lodge, so in the midst of the jungle. Makes sense, in the new biome, and you can see a photo of it there. And I'm thinking this is going to be a new mythic item, and so are a lot of other people within this chest. But again, I'm not fully understanding. I don't think people have uncovered. Some have said that they found it and it's uncovered legendary loot. So if that is the case, I would still say at some point they're going to try another mythic item, right? And it has not went well. The Infinity Blade did not go over well last time. But I don't think that means they shouldn't try again. I think they should just keep trying. Keep it fresh is my thing, right? That's what keeps the game fun. So we'll be waiting for that. And yeah, I'll keep you updated once we know more. Okay, we're going to quickly go through. I went over all the map changes. I did an all map changes video. But I'm just going to show you a couple photos of some of the secrets that I missed. And there's not many. First one here, Salty Springs. The house in Salty that was referred to as broken, right? That's what I called it. Has been redesigned with a much more quaint look. So it's, yeah, it's different. It's rebuilt. Looks better. So that's a secret change. Pirate camps have popped up around the map in a variety of locations, most being locations that were once relatively barren. So just a new spot where you can loot, but even Poverty, I think, is that what it's called, at that big hill there near Dusty. So that's been switched into a little pirate camp. And yeah, you can see there, some of the locations have been just switched into it. Others have had this just as an addition to previously nothing being there. Most of them are just reskins, though, or looks like additions, right? One of them looks, some of them look funny, man. Just morphed from a house into a pirate camp. So there's a lot of those things. Next up is the animals. There's two new ones. The pig next to Lucky Landing, and the other one is a rabbit next to Snobby. Okay, miscellaneous. I talked about some of them, but some vehicles have been redecorated to match this season's theme. That's hilarious. The new mountain with the RV crown now has a face. Houses south of Haunted Hills have been redesigned. There's a hot springs. I talked about that in my video. And that's mostly, the house is located to the southwest of Retail Road. Been designed so many little things, right? And Tomato Temple is now an unmarked POI. We knew that. A fork and a knife cutout has been added into the land northwest of Fatal Field. So that's everything. That should be all of the secret map changes. And of course, I went over the big ones in a separate video if you do want to check that one out. Okay, Skin Tracker, or I believe it's Storm Shield, whoever it was, I'll link it down below, have done like an unofficial patch notes, all right? So this is like things that have changed but aren't included. And we're going to talk about some of the bigger ones. First up, there could be a plane-related LTM coming. Various files also seem to have adjusted some properties of the planes. So we've discussed this already last season, a plane versus plane LTM. And I think it would make even more sense now that planes are gone. But I would absolutely love a plane LTM, right? Jump in a plane, everyone's in a plane. It's just a straight up dogfight, man. And if your plane goes down, you die as well. You're eliminated. Sorry, eliminated. But yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see that soon. So hopefully, and there has been some adjustments in this Season 8 patch that reference this LTM being released soon. On top of that, various files in the items pirates folder seem to indicate game modes or events that are related to pirates, which I would totally believe that. Texture of a map was also added. X marks the spot, which we've already discussed. So I think that may not reference an LTM. It may reference something else. But with that map, you can see there's like there's a kraken there. There's a sea monster, a sun. So who knows what that means? Maybe we can dig more into that later. But so far, that's all that's being shown. On top of that, Epic might also be testing fuel levels for vehicles, quads, and planes in particular. A few textures, sounds, and other files seem to suggest that you can refill fuel for a limited amount of times. So we'll see how that plays out. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Just hopefully it wasn't annoying in any way. On top of that, the Durr Burger pickup. So the Durr Burger drink, the items, things like that we've seen in the files for so long has been updated again to include this fitting drink with some more assets. But dude, they've been doing this for like like the past 2 or 3 months at least, we've known about this Burger consumable item, but it's never came. So I honestly starting to believe it's never gonna come. They're just trolling us, but we'll see. Ragnarok received a new style which has shoulder pads removed. Ragnarok was an awesome skin, but it wasn't good on that because the shoulder pad was there. It blocked your crosshair or something. I didn't use it because I heard how bad it was. Now the big one is the reboot machine, the respawn machine. So let me go into full detail. So you may have heard about this already, but you probably haven't heard about everything. And here is everything. There are going to be, so it's this, there's this van, right? You've seen this van around the map, or this machine, and it's basically confirmed to be a reboot, a respawn machine, which is so good that they're adding this. I'm excited. And how it's going to work, there's going to be 3 stages: waiting for use, active, complete, or I guess on cooldown. That's 4 different stages, okay? This means that one machine could theoretically be used various times and will take a cooldown after being used. So, yeah, so this van, it's not like the campfires, environmental campfires, you use them once. They can't be used for the rest of the match. These will have a cooldown time, and they could be used again. I'm going to show you a couple sound files that go with this at the very end, actually. Let me just show you this quickly. The second chance card pickup thing. Here's what it's going to look like. So basically how it works, and this is very much based off the Apex game, I'm sure. A person will get eliminated. Like I'm saying, knocked down and then finished, thirsted. But you survive, you kill everybody else there, and then you can go to your teammates' to bodies, pick up this card, bring the cards to the van, and then insert it in the van. As long as it's not on cooldown, someone hasn't previously used it in whatever amount of time, and then all your teammates will respawn back in. Can you do this multiple times? I'm not too sure. Is there going to be a cost to it? I'm sure you would respawn with no weapons, no shields, anything like that. So, but then you could go back and loot your body. That's kind of how it works. So let me know what you think. Are you excited for that? And stick around. I got about 1 minute of sound files here, so you can with labels, so you can understand fully how this thing works. But yeah, even though it's a direct copy, who cares, man? I'm glad they're bringing it to this game, and I think it's just a social aspect, right? You die in battle. The teammates don't have to quit out right away, because you might not be sitting there for 20 minutes. Let's get a revive off and bring you guys back to life. I think it's a great mechanic, just from the social side. Thanks everyone for watching. Stick around for these sound files. Touch that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. I got more big news coming tomorrow. So yeah, again, subscribe. Support a creator code TheCampingRusher. Here's the sounds.